The next part of this is an experiment of pedagogy. So bear with us. We need a team spirit on this. I'll briefly explain why and who. Why? It is my experience, and probably yours, that question and answer sessions in the arts are something like an endurance piece of torture. And the first person that always asks a question basically gives you their resume of bad art. Don't know why that is. It's a magic thing that happens in the arts, but it's a rhetorical thing and it happens every time. Not to be mean, but question and answer in sessions like this just don't work. I know that it's not right in a kind of political art atmosphere to have it be a one-way discourse, but thinking through how to get all of us talking to each other is, I hope you appreciate the complexity of the task. It's just not easy. So we're trying this one out, and we went to a phenomenal artist from Bogota, Colombia, Maria Villa, to do these experimental pedagogical laboratories with you. So without further ado, please welcome Maria Villa.
I will have to start quoting Mariam, who just spoke here today, saying art is a safe place to start difficult conversations. Coming from Colombia, I know what that means. We've been working with contemporary art and creating critical debate in the room where contemporary art happens. And it's a great space to take the voice of the audience inside the museum and make it happen. So when I was asked to create a strategy, a lab for this audience to work today and tomorrow, I was thinking really the summit is not just happening, it's not primarily happening in the stage. The summit happens because you are all together. You have been summoned here, so the actual summit is you. We're gonna have some limited space, very quick spaces to work together and debate and create together. There's a huge potential in the people that is attending today this summit. What we want to happen is give room, open space for that potential to surface and for meaningful conversations to happen. I'm convinced that art happens mostly in the eye of the beholder, but not just in the eye. It's not happening in front of them. It's happening in their bodies, in their minds. When they talk to each other, that's when art happens. So in the same way, the interesting conversations that these presenters, the amazing speakers, this amazing content that they're sharing today and tomorrow with you, the way it really happens is when you share it and you create a larger conversation from it. The first lab I'm gonna introduce, I don't know if it's possible to have a little more light right now. Because this isn't possible if you don't talk to each other and with someone that hosts you into the process. So there's a group of amazing facilitators standing next to the rows. You're gonna see them because they have a badge. We're inviting you to explore that potential and get to know each other a little bit more and start conversations that may not finish here because we have very quick time, very short time to get there. But at least get to know each other, and in the same way that you greeted each other at the beginning, have some time to exchange a few ideas. The first part of it is this passport that you received at registering. It's meant to be an invitation for you to think of those boundaries that have been traced by the imaginary lines that separate countries. Think of what the boundaries that are created by your nationality. What does that say about you? In what way do you build an identity around that nationality or not? And the ways in which we are all migrants. So I'm inviting you to just participate, explore whatever you find that is meaningful and resonates with you. It's open-ended. There are many ways to approach to it. And it's meant for you to just express your ideas and exchange them and have a voice here, not just listen. Thank you.